What's up, guys? All right, so end range oscillations for your upper body. So what we're really talking about here is stretching, okay? Now, you probably don't like to stretch, I don't either, but I can guarantee you this is the smartest way you can stretch in order to not have to be holding, that end range position for 3 minutes at a time. So what we're gonna do, end range oscillation, what does that mean? I'm gonna show you guys a video on the pecs and the lats, and then we're gonna get into the forearms and the posterior shoulder girdle here in a second. Now, for the pecs, I'm gonna get a nice corner, okay? This is a wall. I've got a nice corner here, and I'm gonna position my hand at 90 degrees, okay? It's on the wall just like this, okay? At 90 degrees, and I'm simply gonna pull my torso as I place my hand into the wall, and I'm not letting my elbow move, away from that wall. Okay, getting a stretch in all of these fibers of the pec. Now your pec, like I said, in the foam rolling, clavicular attachments, sternal attachments, okay? They attach to your ribs down here, and then they come up and insert on the front of your humerus or your arm bones. So in order to get the best stretch for you, I want you to play around with where your elbow is on the wall, right? If I'm down here, I'm gonna be getting a different feel than if my hand's up high on the wall, okay? So anywhere in that 90-degree angle, plus or minus a little bit, is okay. Now the end range oscillations, what is that? Well, I'm gonna take the stretch as far out as I can, getting a maximal stretch in that pec, and what I'm gonna do, exhale as I get into the end range, and then come out of it. Exhale, rotate my torso away, come out of it. Exhale, I'm just barely getting a little bit of movement there, coming in and out of the end range of the stretch. That's what the oscillation is. Now, as I continue doing that, I'm gonna do that for 15 to 20 reps, okay? Very important that you get sufficient reps. Then what I want you to do is I want you to, on your last rep, hold a static stretch in that end range position. So now it's just a static stretch, and I'm focused on my breathing. Big, deep belly breaths here. This is the static stretch portion of your end range oscillations. You're gonna hold this position, okay? You should have a timer for 1 to 2 minutes, okay? I promise you guys, it's gonna be super beneficial for you guys to err on the longer side of these, okay? We're training our pecs and our lats a lot. I'm gonna hit both sides, okay, for however many sets is prescribed in your program for 15 to 20 reps, unless stated otherwise, and then I'm gonna hold that end range position for 1 to 2 minutes, unless otherwise stated, okay? Now let's move into our lats, okay? That was my pecs, I did my right arm there. I would have hold that end range for 1 to 2 minutes after I did my 15 to 20 reps. Now with my lats, okay, the biggest muscle in your upper body, okay? I'm gonna find somewhere to put my hands, and I'm gonna drop into a high hinge position, pushing my hips back, okay? And I should find, by keeping my hands, I'm pressing my palms down into whatever that surface is, okay? It could be a barbell that you're holding onto. Could be the corner of a wall, okay? I like to use a flat surface personally so I can focus on pulling my hand and my shoulder apart from each other, okay? Getting that stretch in my lats. Now I want to push my head through, come out of it. Push my head through as I sink my hips back and come out of it. Here's my end range oscillations for my lats. It feels really good. You guys are gonna enjoy these. Now on that last rep, 15 to 20 reps, I'm gonna hold a static stretch. Get comfy with your feet and just hold that end range, okay? Pressing your shoulders and the rest of your body away from your hands. Okay, I want you guys to hold that end range for 1 to 2 minutes unless otherwise stated. That is end range oscillation stretches for your pecs and for your lats.